Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Triple Bro Show Pigs, proud supporters of your D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Bro Show Pigs.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
Hey guys, Josh, Arnold, Eric, and A-Rod here with you. Griffith Ward, Uvalde, 3000 East Main. Come see us. Give us a call at 830-278-3673. We have plenty of inventory for you, and we'll even go to you. Give us a call. Have a good day.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for game number 2 in the D'Hanis Cowgirl Volleyball Tournament. Game number 2 for the Cowgirls today. This is Pool B, as Harper won Pool A earlier this afternoon. Harper finished first in Pool A, going undefeated, followed by Sabadell going 2-1. Utopia was 1-2, and Poteet was 0-3. So far here in Pool Play for Pool B, D'Hanis won game number 1 over Brackett 25-14, 25-6. La Prairie defeated Leakey 30-28 and 25-18. As we get ready to get started here live on D'Hanis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube today. I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Medina Electric Co-op, Triple Borough Show Pigs, Main Street Mercantile, Utopia Ranch Realty, Cowboy Pest Control Services, and Griffith Ford out of Uvalde. I'd like to introduce you to your D'Hanis Cowgirls under head coach Christina Finger, assistant coach Brooke McCullum. Number 2, Mabry Herman. Number 3, Jolie Frosch. Number 4, Jessa Frosch. Number 5, Kylie Thompson. Number 8, Peyton Burrow. Number 9, Maddie Barrios. Number 10, Kenna Herman. Number 11, Tori Johnson. Number 12, Kelly Self. And number 13, Brighton Beard. As we get ready to get started, D'Hanis Cowgirls versus the Leakey Eagles. D'Hanis Cowgirl Volleyball Tournament will continue. Cowgirls have one more game tonight, approximately 6 p.m. versus La Prairie, and then bracket play will continue on Saturday. We also have the D'Hanis JV Cowgirl Volleyball Tournament all day tomorrow. And we'll also have D'Hanis Cowboy Football tomorrow night, 6 p.m. as they host TMI for a scrimmage. And Leakey will start the game serving here in set number 1. On the floor for your Cowgirls in the front row, Mabry Herman, Brighton Beard, Jolie Frosch in the back row, Peyton Burrow, De La Barrow, Jessa Frosch, and Kylie Thompson. Ball served over, dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Mabry on the outside. Nice hard kill. And off the arm of an Eagle. And the Cowgirls got on the board quickly, leading 1-0 here. It's going to bring up number 3, Jolie Frosch, to serve for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over to the back row. And an ace for Jolie Frosch. Frosch with the serve to the back row. Tipped over. Jolie there. Jessa sets up. Burrow on the outside. Sends it over. Dug up by the libero. Outside attack. Blocked at the net by Herman and Beard, but it's going to land in for Leakey. Substitution for the Eagles. Herman, Beard, and Frosch in the front row. Thompson, Frosch, and Burrow in the back row. Ball served over. Jessa with the dig. Jolie sets up Thompson in the back row, sends it over, off the libero, off the backboard, and a point for the Cowgirls. D'Hanis with a 3-1 advantage here. And now the referee is saying, since they went off the backboard, he'd like to replay it, so Jolie's going to go question it. And they're going to replay it, so take the point off the board for the Cowgirls. 2-1 lead here for D'Hanis, and we're going to replay it. Ball served over to Frosch, and we're tied up at 2. Herman with the nice hard kill. And a point for D'Hanis. So as the Cowgirls rotate, Jessa checks out. Tori Johnson checks into the front row along with Burrow and Herman. Jolie Frosch, Thompson, and Brighton Beard serving for D'Hanis. To the back row to the libero. And hit and out. Cowgirls with the 2-point lead here. Set number 1. Brighton Beard serving. Beard serves it over. Short to the libero. Thompson. Beard. Free ball sent over by Frosch. Tipped over. Beard. Jolie sets up Johnson on the backside. And it's going to land in for a Cowgirl point. 3-point advantage for D'Hanis. Brighton Beard still serving for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over. Herman waits for it at the net and kills it. And the Cowgirls up by 4. Beard with the serve to the back row. And hit into the net. Point for D'Hanis. So Brighton Beard continues to serve. Ball's up and over, dug up by the libero. Jolie bumps it to Thompson. Johnson sends the free ball over. Set up on the outside, killed. Dug up by Thompson. Played off the net by Frosch. But a point for Leakey. Jessa Frosch checks in for Brighton Beard. Tori Johnson, Jolie Frosch, Peyton Bro in the front row. Kylie Thompson, Jessa Frosch, Mabry Herman in the back row. Ball served over, dug up by Thompson. Jolie sets up Tori on the outside, sends it over, and it's out. Ball served and short of the net. Point for D'Hanis. He's going to bring up Mabry Herman to serve for the Cowgirls. Herman with the serve. Free ball sent over to Frosch. Jolie backside to Tori Johnson into the net. Point Leakey. Ball served over, dug up by Herman. Jolie, backside to Peyton. Tips it over and nobody there. Point for D'Hanis. 9-5 lead for the Cowgirls here in set number 1. This is game 2 for them today in Pool B. They defeated Brackett in the game number 1, 25-14, 25-6. And this is the first set of game number 2 for them. Burrow with the serve to the back row. Free ball sent over. Herman with the dig. Jolie sets up Thompson, who sends it and finds an open spot. 5-point lead for D'Hanis. Cowgirls have one more game tonight, approximately 6 p.m. when they face La Pryor. Burrow with the serve. Set up over the middle. Frosch. Herman. Jessa with the free ball sends it over. Outside attack tipped over to Johnson. Jessa to Herman from the back row. Free ball sent over and doesn't quite make it. Point for D'Hanis. Peyton Burrow serving at the line for D'Hanis. Nice hard serve to the back row. Dug up. Sends it over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle and kill. And a point for D'Hanis. 7-point lead for the Cowgirls. Forces a Leakey timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl Volleyball. We'll be right back.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Roy Cow Gymnasium, the Hennis Cowgirl Volleyball Tournament. Live here on the Hennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube tonight. Cowgirls lead here in set number 1, 12-5 over the Leakey Eagles. Once again, the Cowgirls won their first pool game this afternoon when they defeated Beckett in 2 games. And they're currently playing Leakey, and they have one more game today at 6 p.m. versus La Pryor. Set to serve for the Cowgirls, Peyton Burrell. Nice hard serve. Goes out. So Cowgirls with the 6-point advantage here. Kylie Thompson, Jolie Frosch, Tori Johnson in the front row. In the back row, Peyton Burrell, Mabry Herman, and the libero, Jessa Frosch. Ball served over. Herman with the dig. Jolie sets up Thompson on the outside, killed off the net, and a point for Leakey. Ball served over. Thompson with the dig. Jolie sets up Kylie on the outside. And a point for the Cowgirls. And Peyton Burrow will check out for Kelly Self, who checks in. Jessa checks out. Brighton Beard will check in and out, and Kenna Herman will check in to the front row along with Frosch and Thompson. Tori Johnson with the serve. Free ball sent over. Johnson. Frosch to Self in the back row. Tipped over. Good save by Herman. Off the Eagles. And a point for the Hennis. Johnson with the serve to the back row to the libero. Set up on the outside, tipped over. Herman, Frosch to Thompson over the middle. And a point for the Cowgirls as Kylie Thompson found an open spot in the corner. Cowgirls up by 8. Johnson with the serve. Free ball sent over to Johnson with the dig. Jolie sets up Kenna off the net, played, and 4 hits. Point for Leakey. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Self, and Kenna sends it over. Jessa. Jolie punches it, and out of bounds. 15-9 advantage for the Cowgirls here in set number 1. Ball served over, dug up by Frosch. Jolie sets up Kenna over the middle, off the net, and in for the Cowgirls. Mabry Herman, Kenna Herman, Jolie Frosch in the front row, Kelly Self, Jessa Frosch, the libero, and now serving Kylie Thompson for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over, dug up by the libero in the back row. Set up on the outside, sends it over. Self. Jolie sets up Kenna on the outside. And they're going to say point for the Cowgirls. $17-9 to Hennis. Thompson with the serve. Herman waits for it, slams it home. And a point for the Cowgirls. Thompson with the serve to the back row. Frosch to Frosch. Herman sends a free ball over. Tipped over. Thompson, Herman, Self sends it back. Middle attack tipped over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Mabry. And a point for DeHennis. 10-point lead for the Cowgirls. 19-9 here in set number 1. Thompson with the serve to the back row. Off a Lady Eagle and a point for DeHennis. Once again on the floor for DeHennis, you have Kelly Self. Kylie Thompson serving. And the Frosches and the Hermans. Thompson with the serve. Free ball sent over to Self. Jolie sets up Kenna on the outside. And it's going to go out. Dug up by Frosch. Jolie sets up Mabry on the outside, and it's going to go out as well. Ball served over, dug up by Thompson. Jolie sets up Kenna over the middle. Tipped over to Self. Jolie. Thompson from the back row. Dug out by the libero off the backboard of the rim. And a point for DeHennis. Peyton Burrow will check back into the ballgame for Kelly Self. Burrow will join Herman and Herman in the front court. Thompson, Frosch, and Frosch in the back court. Jolie with the serve. Outside attack, tipped over to Jolie. Jessa sets up Kenna. Free ball sent over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Kenna on the outside, tips it over. And a point for the Cowgirls. I'm going to say someone was in the net. He pointed in the wrong direction, he's saying, so point for Leakey. Ball served over, dug up by Thompson. Jolie sets up Herman right over the middle. And it's out. Cowgirls with a 10-point lead here. Once again, this is set number 1. And pool play. This is their second game of the day. Tori Johnson checks back into the ballgame, along with Burrow and Herman in the front row. And Kenna Herman serving for DeHennis. Back row to the libero. Outside, tipped over. Herman sends it back over. Kenna. Jolie to Peyton. And too much power. But they're going to say someone was on the net for Leakey, so the point's going to be awarded to the Cowgirls. So DeHennis leading 23-12 here. Johnson, Burrow, Herman in the front row. Frosch, Thompson, and Herman in the back row. Kenna with the serve. Free ball sent over to Thompson. Jolie sets up Herman right over the middle, and a nice kill by Mabry Herman. Kenna with the serve, short, and into the stands, and the Cowgirls will win set number 1, 25-12. And we'll be back for set number 2. You're watching DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball. We'll be right back.
Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. Triple Bro Show Pigs, proud supporters of your D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Bro Show Pigs.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Hey guys, Josh, Arnold, Eric, and A-Rod here with you. Griffith Ford, Uvalde, 3000 East Main. Come see us. Give us a call at 830-278-3673. We have plenty of inventory for you, and we'll even go to you. Give us a call. Have a good day.
Welcome back to Roy Cow Gymnasium as we get ready to start set number 2. As the Cowgirls won set number 1, 25-12. On the court for your Cowgirls, in the front row you have Mabry Herman, Jolie Frosch, Brighton Beard. In the back row, Kylie Thompson, Peyton Burrow, Kenna Herman, who now checks out for the libero, Jessa Frosch. And Kylie Thompson set to serve for the Cowgirls to start set number 2. Ball's up and over, dug up by libero in the back row. Off the forearm and out of bounds, and D'Hanis with a 1-0 advantage. Thompson with the serve. Set up over the middle, killed and out. 2 points for D'Hanis. And the Cowgirls lead 2-0 here in set number 2. Set number 1, once again, Cowgirls won 25-12. Thompson with the serve to the back row to the libero. And short of the net, D'Hanis up by 3. Thompson with the serve.
to the libero. Off the net, played off the net. Went under the net, it appeared, but they're still playing it. Herman with a nice hard kill, but it's going to go out. So Frosch, Beard, and Herman in the front row. Thompson, Burrow, and Frosch in the back row. Jessa, Jolie, Beard on the outside, tips it over off the net, rolls back on the Hennessy's side, but they're going to say an eagle was on the net. So it's going to be a point for the Cowgirls. And now the refs are going to have a little conversation to see what really happened. But once again, this is game number 2 for the Cowgirls here in Pool B today. They won they won their first game in pool play over bracket 25-14, 25-6. And now the ref's going to say we're going to replay it. So we're going to take a point off the scoreboard. And it's back to 3-1. Ball's up and over to the corner to Burl. Jolie sets up Herman on the outside. Nice hard kill. Try to paint the line, but went out. But they're going to say Leakey was on the line. The point will be awarded to DeHennis. He's going to force an eagle timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball. We'll be right back.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Live from Roy Cow Gymnasium, DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball Tournament. Live here on DeHennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube. We'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Medina Electric Co-op, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Main Street Mercantile, Utopia Ranch Realty, Cowboy Pest Control Services, and Griffith Ford out of Uvalde. DeHennis with a quick 4-1 lead here in set number 2. In the front row for DeHennis, Mabry Herman, Peyton Burrow, Brighton Beard. In the back row, Kylie Thompson, the libero, Jessa Frosch, and serving Jolie Frosch. Ball served over, dug up by the libero, off the fingertips of another eagle, and out. And a point for the Cowgirls as DeHennis now extends their lead to 4. Jolie with the serve. Dug up, set up on the outside, and hit into the net. And DeHennis leads 6-1. Frosch with the serve. Set up over the middle. Blocked by Herman at the net. Free ball sent over. Jessa. Jolie back to Mabry over the middle, and a nice hard kill where nobody's at. And DeHennis is up by 6, leading 7-1 here in set number 2. Jolie with the serve. Tipped over. Jessa there. Jolie tips it back over. Thompson. Jolie sets up Burrow on the outside. Killed, deflected, and up lands in for DeHennis. Cowgirls leading 8-1. Frosch with the serve, dug up by the libero. Libero will send the free ball over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Jessa in the back row and into the net. Point for Leakey. Ball served over to the back row, and it's going to be out. 9-2 Dehennis. Now serving for the Cowgirls will be number 13, Brighton Beard. Jessa will check out. Kenna Herman will check into the front row along with Burl and Mabry. And Beard with the serve into the net. Ball served over. And miscommunication there by the Cowgirls leads to an Eagle point. 5-point lead for Dehennis here in set number 2. Ball served over and an ace for the Eagles. Thompson. Jolie sets up Peyton over the middle. Looked like she carried that ball and the ref caught it. So it's going to be a point for Leakey. Eagles making a little comeback here. Ball served over to Jessa. Thompson. Jessa from the back row sends it over. Free ball sent over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Herman over the middle for a nice kill. And Dehennis ends Leakey's run and now leads 10-6. Maybe Herman now serving for the Cowgirls. And off the top of the gym, and it lands in for Dehennis. Kylie Thompson, Kenna Herman, Peyton Burrow in the front row. Jolie Frosch, Jessa Frosch, and maybe Herman serving. Free ball sent over. Burrow. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle, and another kill for Dehennis as Thompson finds an open spot. Herman with the serve. Free ball sent over to Thompson. Jolie sets up Burrow on the outside, killed, blocked at the net, and a point for Leakey. Ball served over, dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Thompson on the outside. And off the Lady Eagle. And out of bounds it goes. Dehennis with a 6-point advantage here in set number 2. Brings up Peyton Burrow to serve for the Cowgirls. Burrow with the serve. And a miscommunication there leads to an ace for Peyton Burrow. Thompson with the serve. Burrow with the serve. Free ball sent over to Burrow. Jolie sets up Kenna, who tips it over. Excellent hustle by the Lady Eagles to try to send it back, but doesn't quite make it. So a point for the Cowgirls. Burrow with the serve to the back row, and out of bounds it goes. Point Leakey. Frosch with the dig. Jolie sets up Thompson, who tips it over. And they're going to say She was over the net. Point Leakey. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Thompson. Thompson sends it over. Free ball over to Frosch. Jolie sets up Kylie. Herman. And Thompson couldn't quite get to it. Point for Leakey. 5-point advantage for the Cowgirls here in set number 2. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Herman in the back row. And too much power, it goes out of bounds. 15-11. Cowgirls holding on here in set number 2. Ball served over, dug up by Herman. Jolie sets up Peyton in the back row. Tipped over. Kenna. Jolie. Back to Kenna. Thompson waiting for it at the net, and it lands in. Brighton Beard checks in and checks out, and Tori Johnson checks into the front row. And Kenna Herman set to serve for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over, dug up by the libero in the back row. Set up over the middle. Nobody there. And a point for DeHennis. Herman with the serve. And a point for the Cowgirls. Tori Johnson, Jolie Frosch, Kylie Thompson in the front row. Mabry Herman, Peyton Burrow in the back row with Kenna Herman serving. Burrow sends it back over. Mabry, Jolie to Thompson over the middle. Free ball sent over to Herman. Jolie to Johnson. And hit into the net, and the Cowgirls up by 8. Herman with the serve, short, and a point for DeHennis. Kelly Self checks in for Peyton Burrow. Herman with the serve. Short. And another point for DeHennis. 10-point lead for the Cowgirls here. Kenna with the serve into the net. So Jessa Frosch will check in for Kenna Herman. Frosch, Self, and Herman in the back row. Thompson, Frosch, and Johnson in the front row. Ball served over to Jessa. Thompson sends it over. Tipped over. Herman. Johnson sends it over off her forearm. Set up on the outside. And out. Point for the Cowgirls. Thompson with the serve is going to be an ace. Kylie Thompson serving for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over. Set up on the outside. Tipped over to Jolie. Jessa. Johnson. And out of bounds it goes. Ball served over. Dug up by Jessa. Jolie to Mabry. Tipped at the net off of Herman. Thompson. And Jessa will send it over. Tipped it over. Self with a good dig. Free ball sent over to Kylie. Jolie sets up Herman on the backside and out of bounds. Ball served over to Frost. Jolie tips it over, try to catch everybody off guard. And I'm going to say she carried it, so it's going to be a point for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls 1 point away from victory here. As Peyton Burrow checks in for Kelly Self, and Jolie Frost will serve for the Cowgirls. Jolie with the serve. Dug out by Libero. Free ball sent over to Jessa. Jolie. Tori sends it back over. And it's going to go out of bounds. And the Cowgirls will win their second ball game of the day as they defeat Leakey 25-12, 25-14. I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Utopia Ranch Realty, Medina Electric Co-op, Griffith Ford Uvalde, Main Street Mercantile, Triple Bro Show Pigs, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. We'll be back at approximately 6 p.m. for game number 3 as the Cowgirls will face La Pryor.